You're live.
I don't want to be live.
I have my phone up now. Let's see what happens.
You don't want to get interviewed at all?
For what?
For the 20th.
You don't want to get interviewed for the 20th birthday of URTV?
What are the questions like?
Who would you drown? We're not even on on the camera though. What? Who would you drown?
Myself.
Why?
No. No.
It's not live
No.
yet. Oh wait, do you want me to turn it this way?
No,
No.
You,
All right.
well, I mean, our audio is being streamed for like one person to listen to, so
Well,
That one
they
person
want to know what you have to say.
oh.
Oh God.
I have to go pick up.
Uh-oh.
A package in the mail.
I actually
It just went live on YouTube. Hello. This place? For a WRUR station tour.
I have a new Rochester jacket. That's like really cool.
Hello, Caden. We just went live.
Oh, did we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
I think we should just make it into a clips video, honestly.
Just a clips video.
I think we should just like,
Should I aim it this way
or just aim it whatever way works for like whatever circumstance happens to arrive.
aim it this way then?
Yeah. I don't know what questions to ask though. Do you?
Can I ask a question? Jamie, what is 9 plus 10?
$21.
That's remarkable. You're a genius.
Okay. I have a question for Joshua.
Yes.
Who would you drown?
Who are my options? Just anybody here?
Anybody here?
Caden, you've had it good for too long.
Wait, is that a callback?
What? Oh,
Is that a callback to the other TV video called Who Would You Drown that was uploaded in August right after the activities fair? That's on the WRUR-TV YouTube channel. That's
self-promotion.
that's crazy.
What we're gonna do? Just shoehorn our own videos into this.
Well, I don't think anyone will arrive.
That's a fair point.
Maybe we can ask people who go into the station if they want to be interviewed,
What?
but they're not TV
Whoever
alumni.
that person is.
Oh, Alicia.
Oh my god, hi.
Wait, you're on the.
I know.
Can you answer the Who Would You Drown question again?
Jamie.
Why?
I don't like redheads.
Oh.
The ginger representation. It's gone.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
I don't know what to film right now.
These are all like formal questions, and we can't ask you any of them because you're not a TV alumni.
Just ask silly questions.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Yeah. That's all I got. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
What if you were an animal? What are you?
A horseshoe crab.
Wait, that's so odd.
Why?
Because they're just the best.
What?
Can I
Okay, Caden. Caden, sure.
So something interesting about horseshoe crabs is that their blood is used in medicine. So every once in a while, all the doctor people will gather up all the horseshoe crabs and bring them to a big plant where they basically suck their blood and then put it into some kind of medication. I don't know what it's used for, but shout out horseshoe crabs. And then they set them free and they're fine, I think. I hope that no horseshoe crabs were harmed in the making of any pharmaceutical products, but hopefully not. I don't know.
Yeah, no, what animal are you, Caden? What animal are you?
I've thought long and hard about this. I think I think I'm a bit of a frog from time to time. Yeah.
What type? Like a tree frog, bullfrog, toad?
Now that's a great question. She said, "What type of frog am I?" I think I am. I don't know what type of frog specifically, but I think I would just like to be a frog that lives like in a pond and hops around, and then gets terrorized by humans who are trying to catch the frog, and then name them Jason Funderburker. Shout out to Jason Funderburker.
Dude, I've been meaning to rewatch Over the Garden Wall.
Yeah, I was just playing the soundtrack on my radio show like an hour ago.
Dude, that's something I gotta do tonight. After I'm done with my homework.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some work cosplay for Halloween this year, possibly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How do I make this swivel faster?
You loosen the thing and then it'll swivel like crazy.
Just turn faster this way. Oh, this.
Frog Fursona coming soon. Stay tuned. All right. Do you want to be asked more questions?
I want to be able to swing the camera.
Okay.
Wait. I need to get to this document that is on my computer. Don't point the camera at me. Don't give me the microphone. Don't do that. I need to go to. Okay. Don't point the camera at me. Don't give me the microphone.
While I adjust the camera.
Guys, I thought of something funnier than 24.
25.
No, it's a koala falling off of a tall hill. It's a funny video. I don't know what you're referencing. I've never heard that said before.
Do you take mouse pay?
Do I take mouse pay? Mouse pay?
Do you take mouse pay?
I don't think so. I don't know what mouse pay is.
Is your TV running?
No, because I'm too slow to catch it.
If you were a tomato, why?
Juicy and plump.
What's the first thing you would buy if you won $10?
A case of Dr. Pepper.
Where's what's your favorite name?
Jordan.
Ginger boyfriend. How was your yesterday?
Tired.
Welcome to URTV.
These questions are terrible. Chat, are we cooked? I'm crying. Can you answer the question? I will repeat again. Chat, are we cooked?
Yes.
Okay, what's the wait, this is a crazy question. I'm looking at this document.
How many people are watching this?
Nobody.
The only number I know of is me, and that's on my own phone.
What's the freakiest thing you did? I don't. This is on this Google document. What's the freakiest thing you did? Not like freaky, but like just the weirdest. The weirdest. What's the weirdest thing you've done?
The weirdest thing I've done. Started hanging out with you.
Who is? Wait.
Mom is in the live chat right now.
Jamie's mom?
Yeah.
Jamie's mom.
If that's how you say it, I probably butchered that. I'm sorry.
Do you condone Garfield's actions?
Without a doubt. Absolutely. Garfield is a menace.
Wait, so you condone him being a menace?
Yeah.
Caden, do you take mouse pay?
You're just gonna repeat the
What is
same
this
question.
joke? I don't understand this.
I only take transactions in bricks. You will have to give me bricks. Yo, it's Meryl. Meryl, yeah, get interviewed.
Do you take mouse pay?
Yes, I take mouse pay.
How was your yesterday?
My yesterday was great. You know, I have book club on Thursdays. I love book club, getting involved.
Is your TV running?
It's my team. Yes. Is URTV running?
Is your TV running?
Is your URTV running?
Technically, yes, actually.
as someone,
Then you better go catch it.
how do you?
Hello. Oh, actually.
Alumni, but I am I'm an advisor.
You absolutely.
Alumni, and still, there's still, anybody, any of our clubs are under me, right?
You want to get interviewed on URTV? We're live right now.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so many questions.
All right, RUR. What do you
Okay,
need to know?
No pressure.
Can you hold it while I say that?
Okay. All right. This is both TV and radio. Love it. Yeah, I know. I helped you get your equipment. And Kristana, and yeah.
Figure out how to get this to sit right while also swivel enough.
Are you guys taping the hockey game tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Did you see the video they put out?
What video?
The hockey team did a little promo video because it's the first time they've ever had a home game on Malheur weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
It's on WCSA's social media, I think.
So
I'll catch it.
who
You have your mic
who are you?
Who am I? I am Anne Marie Algier. I am the interim dean of students on the River campus.
You used to be TV advisor?
I was advisor to WRUR and TV. You were a separate group at one point, and I was advising RUR and TV when you decided to come together under the GM Sarah, and I think it's a great synergy. I also helped you. Actually, one of your alum is here. I saw him earlier, Jared. He was the GM when you did your contract when the RUR as a whole did it with WXXI. And they actually would bring the TV over there because they have a whole TV division, obviously, as well. So, yeah, have a lot of background with the whole group.
Very cool. Do you any sort of thing that TV does? Do you like any of that sort of thing? Streaming, filming? Do you do any of that in your day-to-day life?
I do not. I am not. That is the one thing I always tell them. I said, I am your support. I am your help. I will help you navigate. U of R will help you buy equipment. I am not your content person. I am not your expertise person, which is why I got you guys hooked up with someone with Kristana Texter from DMS. So you had somebody who knew what they're doing to help you.
Have you seen any WRUR-TV content as of recent?
Not recent. You're going to send me something, or do I not want to see it? Am I going to? I always told you, just be responsible within Malheur values. So always think about that in whatever you're producing or putting out. All right, you good?
That's good. I mean, we have a silly question, but I don't know if you want to answer a silly question.
You can try. Depends how silly it is. She's like, I don't. It's so silly. She doesn't even want to answer.
Well, this is random thing, and then our last video. Yeah. Wait. Hi.
All right.
Okay.
It's okay. I don't have to answer a silly question. I just want to say good luck. I'm excited how well TV's doing, and I hope you have lots of alumni come back and keep growing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jacob.
I haven't done yet.
Okay, Jacob.
Hello.
Jacob.
Yeah.
So Jacob
Yeah.
is a Take 5 student
So
and
almost-
joined
Yeah.
WRUR member, joined TV.
Last year.
Yeah, and has been very, very much involved. Very cool.
Thank you.
And we are very appreciative of this. Since you are the closest to a TV alumni, we are going to interview you.
Okay.
And we're not asking you if you want to be interviewed. We are going to do it anyway.
I consent.
What role do you play in TV? Like, what's your main thing?
My main thing is acting when I get around to it.
Do you have any other experience with acting?
No.
Do you have any experience like what is your experience with TV and production within radio and or within WRUR-TV?
I've done exactly one production.
What?
We were uncovering the mystery of URTV and the ancient stories of the long-lost TV director.
Who's that?
We have the entire cast of that here.
Oh yeah, everyone's here.
Yes, everyone is here.
Accidental cast reunion here, John.
Cast reunion. Everyone's here.
That's really cool.
3 of us were detectives in URTV, And then, of course, we had Caden as TV director.
TV.
You may call me Mr. Face.
This is a callback. Anyways,
This is a callback.
I hope none of the viewers get it.
how do you want TV and or radio to shape/influence your career? I already know the answer to this, but I'm asking you it anyway.
Well, my career goals involve being on broadcast television news. So it basically is TV cornerstone. That would be really awesome. That's yeah.
This is a really weird question. How do you put it on your resume?
How do I put URTV on my
You
resume?
just put it on.
I haven't put it on yet.
Oh,
But I'm getting there. I haven't updated my resume in about a year, so
real.
it's no fault of URTV.
You. How has TV/radio been a creative outlet for you in other ways?
And scene.
Oh,
Well, sometimes it's nice to get the fun jitters out. I've never really acted before this, so it's fun to just like play around. I think
and
it's
how,
really nice.
like, how does like radio, like WRUR, separated from TV,
It's
how does that act as a creative outlet for you?
Well, I don't really know if it does. It's certainly fun and I enjoy it, but I wouldn't consider it to be as creative as URTV.
True, because it's like more of like playing music.
Right. And I'm only talking for probably about 3 to 5 minutes on any given
A show,
day
yeah.
and within an hour. So,
Mhm.
but it is nice to sort of like go through memories of the music that I'm playing and experiences that I've had listening to it, and with the artists themselves. So I'd say that's pretty creative and it's pretty fun.
Consume?
Consume content.
Oh yeah. How has your experience producing content for TV, the one video, changed how you consume content?
Oh, that's a really good question. I would say, even though I haven't really like produced very much, I'm now very cognizant of what I'm watching, in a sense of like what are the people. So not necessarily from like a production side, but I guess more from who's in the content. Like how are they conducting themselves? What are they talking about? What are they? How are they saying it? All that fun stuff.
Yeah, I think like me being in TV and also radio has like made me realize like how much effort people put into doing these sorts of events, and also just filming and editing, like attention to detail and such like that.
And such like that.
And such
It's a
like that.
beautiful phrase. And see, before TV, I may never have noticed such a beautiful phrase, but
And such like that, yeah.
such like that. But now I'm so.
Okay, Meryl left, so we are going to ask, who would you drown?
Can I pick anyone, or do I have choices?
Anyone in the general, and yeah.
Well, I mean, oh. I don't know.
Do you take What did you say? I don't know.
Heads or tails? Heads or tails?
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Wait, you dropped the coin.
Don't worry, I'll come in.
What's it gonna be?
Oh my god, what is it? I can't see it. What is it?
Viewers at home.
Sound off in the chat.
It's heads.
No.
Oh no, what does that mean?
I got it wrong twice today. 2 out of 3.
Okay, wait. How does chat are we?
Heads or tails?
Heads. Does that count?
Well, I'll flip it again. We're gonna flip one more time.
I can hold the microphone if you want.
Oh.
It's tails this time.
It's still just oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, we got it.
I was
Okay.
gonna say it still looks like a flat sheet of just glowing white light.
Oh, I have a good question. What questions did they ask you, so I know what not to ask?
I have forgotten. I remember a lot about my experiences. Very experience-oriented questions.
Were you asked about like how would you incorporate your role here into like was it good practice for like interviews for like jobs, or do you think like you feel more professional having to like manage responsibilities for something like producing content here?
I don't produce content, so I can't say.
Yeah, okay.
Awkward. Awkward.
Do you condone Garfield's actions?
Am I allowed to know what the actions are?
I don't know. I'm not a orange cat. Orange cat, Gar pasture.
Generally, yes, I would condone Garfield's actions.
Okay. What's the first thing you would buy if you won $10?
A pack of gum, but specifically the bubble gum with the metalhead duck on it. They'll know what I mean.
Okay. What's a weird question to ask someone?
When was the last time you consumed a fishy beverage?
Yeah. When was the last time you consumed a fishy beverage, Jacob?
Not in a really long time. I actually don't know if ever.
Okay.
Unless you count shrimp cocktail. But that's funny because it's a play on words.
Has your dark past as a URTV member ever come back to haunt you? If so, how?
It has not. I have enjoyed every moment.
Have you ever feared TV?
Yes.
Why?
Because, well, I've never feared a television set. I have feared being on TV.
No, like, have you feared, like, any of URTV's videos? Like, which one scares you the most?
Oh. The one where Dick Cheney teaches me how to make mac and cheese.
Call back.
That one is a little frightening.
See, now we need to make URTV analog horror.
Yes, please.
Okay, so, like, what are you asking, like, today? Like, what are you asking?
As a member of the URTV alumni, what are you most excited for post-graduation?
Me?
Yes. You.
I'm excited to, like, not really know what I'm doing. I'm excited to, like...
Have you ever done that before?
not know what I'm doing? Yeah.
Oh, I meant laugh to snort.
Oh, I always laugh to snort. If you're not snorting, then why are you laughing? Then why are you...
Hello.
Whoa.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm Kevin Feeney. I was a newscaster in, I don't know, 71, 70, 72, somewhere around.
Oh no. Now I'm on the spot.
Yes. So I used to do the nightly news at 10 o'clock or something, or 11 o'clock, I don't know. We used to do like news, sports, and weather. So.
How do you feel being on air at 4 p.m.?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I haven't been on air. Well, actually, it was on air all day yesterday. I just flew from Copenhagen.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, it was pretty good, yeah.
Shout out Copenhagen.
So what's your connection to the University of Rochester?
I went here.
When? 1974 and 1975.
When you did your news broadcast stuff, wait, what year was that again?
I couldn't tell you exactly. I didn't stay with it because I ended up getting more involved with the debate team. But I was here from 70 to 74. Well, 75 because I was in the 3-2 program. But I don't know. It was like one of the falls. I don't think it was the first fall. So it probably was the fall of 71. And I used to be in Gilbert. I was in Gilbert for 3 years.
Oh, wow.
And I would come over here like 10 o'clock at night. And
Here in
it was in the basement here. And we had a teletype machine. This is BC, you know, before computers. and we had a teletype. And it was like rip and read, right? And so, yeah. And, oh, I'm sorry. I was sports. And I'm not a sports person, so I had to talk about the Amerks and the Rochester Americans and, you know, whatever. And I'm not from here, so it was kind of like, okay. But we did news, sports, and weather. I think it was like a half-hour show, and maybe I had like 4 minutes or something. You know, it was my only, what would you say, you know, foray into this kind of thing. So what is the station now? Is it still an FM station?
WRUR has FM.
Yes.
Still has a FM station. Has a Sting station, which is just like online radio.
All right. So, are you familiar with when we had a carrier wave station?
I don't know too much about that.
Okay.
No.
So,
TV department of URTV.
Well,
you have TV. All right. So in the early 70s, well, even before the early 70s, the late 60s, the radio was AM, and it was carrier wave, which meant it was over the electrics in the buildings. And so you plugged in your radio and went to 10 something. I don't remember the number, but that's, so you just took an AM radio. Do you know what AM radio is? Okay, yeah. So you went to your AM radio and you turned the dial to 10 something in your dorm room, and you got the radio station. And then there was WRUR FM, which was, is it still broadcast here? And
No, it's out of WXXI.
okay, yeah, it was some, yeah, and we had the transmitter, and there was a guy who had the FCC license and all that stuff. You still have something like that? Yeah? No? Kind of. Okay, but
We're not as independent anymore.
not as independent. But somewhere along the line, before that time, like in the 70s, when they built, I don't know what you call them, the towers, the two dorms on the boat. What do you call them? Anderson and White. We call them the towers.
Yeah.
Okay. Like the towers in New York, whatever. So when they built the two of them, one of my friends who was an EE major explained this to me. Whatever the frequency was of the AM carrier wave station, the two buildings turns out to be a giant antenna and broadcast the radio signal. And the FCC detected it in Cleveland, Ohio. And the radio station got a cease and desist letter and I was involved in the student government, so I don't remember exactly when all this happened. But
me too.
Yeah, I got this. I was the treasurer of the money thing. Yeah, like the student fund. They used to actually give us the student fund. And
they still do.
Okay.
And,
yeah. So I was the treasurer. I was involved in that and all that. I was involved in a lot of things. So yeah.
And from 70 to 74, 75 was like the news stuff like attached to radio as a club, or was it attached to a different club?
No, it was a club. You came over and you joined the radio station, and different people. One of my friends, Tom Dre, he was in this class. Maybe he'll be here. I haven't heard from him in decades, but he had a DJ show and he just played music. I'm not a music person. I'm a talk person. So it was like, and I like, and I wanted to talk and things like that. And I ended up getting into the debating. I came here with a stutter, believe it or not. And I wanted to talk to kind of overcome the stutter, and that's my wife calling me. Just give me a second, because I was supposed to meet her at 4 o'clock. I was trying to see my old dorm room.
I got a blast.
See our buttons here?
You got a blast.
See, I met my wife at the U of R.
Oh my
But I put the wrong button on. I put the husband on. She said, you're in the wrong button. But they have a partner button now, because they got a couple of stations.
That's cool. Do you use or the stuff that you did with the radio station and news has that translated to like whatever career you ended up doing outside of college?
It was the speaking part, and I was an economics and political science major. I double majored in 3 years, and don't tell anyone, but I didn't complete the requirement of either major. I was able to razzle dazzle them. I counted one course 3 times. So. Yeah, at the statute of limitations. You're right. It's on being broadcast. Yes.
Oh.
So, yes. Who am I? Yeah. But yeah, no. I was interested, like I say, for the speaking, because I had a stutter, which I don't have anymore. I'll probably start stuttering as soon as I walk away. But no. So I wanted to do that, and then I actually got into the debating team. And when I was here in '75, when I was in this. I'm not a Simon person. I'm graduate school of management. Simon was a crook, and the only difference between him and Ivan Boesky and all the other ones was they were convicted. The guy was dirty as they come, so I do not recognize the Simon School. I already told that to someone when I registered, but I went to the graduate school of management. But in '75, I was the coach of the debate team, so I got paid to be a coach for $1,000 or something like that. So I had a good time here. It was good. So I sent one of my daughters here. And unfortunately, at the end of the year, she got a letter saying, "You are gone."
Oh, what?
Yeah, they threw her out. She had a .6 cum, and she was a national merit semifinalist and all that kind of stuff. So.
We have a few questions.
Really quick interjection. I don't know if you knew this, but there is a student government reunion party right now until
Okay, well, I was supposed to go to
5:30.
my picture taking.
But
So yeah,
that's more important.
No,
but
there's like.
it's too much to do.
I was going to say exactly. This is like Oreos. There's too many choices. Yes, and we literally just flew back from Europe yesterday.
Mhm.
We were in Europe for 13 days.
Oh, wow.
And we flew in last night, and we got up at 6 o'clock
Oh
this
my
morning.
God.
What?
So no, that's the whole flyer
That's the whole
of
schedule.
all of the.
No, it's not
things.
the whole flyer because I already ripped off Thursday.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I couldn't find something that I thought was at 4 o'clock. It turns out it's at 3:30. So that's things like that. So I was supposed to go to the chapel.
Ever better.
Yeah. And there's too many choices, and and there's no way you can even do half of them. So
Paralyzing.
yes. So.
Anyway, I just want to let you know because I heard student
Thanks.
government.
So that you said now. I see there's a Ken Piss Times reunion too.
That's tomorrow.
I'm not involved with them.
The Ken Piss Times?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still around.
Yes,
Still
yeah.
causing trouble.
I couldn't find my bound volume. So I had a running battle in 72, 73, 74 with Mark Rosenwasser, who used to sniff bicycle seats. But he ended up becoming a CBS reporter or something like
Oh,
that.
wow.
But I had a running battle with him, and he would say something about me in the paper, and then I would respond back. And there was like
Fire.
page after page, and I wanted to do it, but we moved a couple years ago, and I knew where it was. We lived in a house for 30 years. I knew exactly where it was. We have boxes we still haven't unpacked, so it's somewhere. So I couldn't find my bound volume of it was big. It used to be a broadsheet. It was
wow.
it was like double the size of this.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just bound like that. Okay, it's that big. So yeah, the Ken Piss Times. Yes. The best edition they ever came out with was the April Fool's edition. When I was here, the school was heavily Jewish. In fact, the name of the school was the Jew of R. And even if you weren't Jewish, after 2 years, you felt like one. And they were having an Operation Nose Job.
Oh.
Yeah. They were going to take Long Island and reattach it to New York by Albany. That way the Japs wouldn't have to drive so far to go home for the vacation.
Wow.
So we even had a song. Let me see. She loves a Gap. She likes a guy who is real kosher. Her guy must be 100% kosher. She's a Jap. She's a Jap. And so there were a lot of Japs back there. Are you a Jap? No.
I'm like half Jew.
Half Jew. Okay. But when I was here, the school was about 20. For me, Rochester was a reach school, and I got in here on a really strange story that I don't want to bore you with. But I got in here, and for me, it was a reach. And a large percentage of the students that went here, this was their second choice, or in some cases, maybe a safe school. They all wanted to go to the Ivy League.
Yeah.
And so they all hated being here.
Yeah.
Yes. And they did not want to be here. And I told off more than a few of these. I said, look, you don't like it? Leave. Right. I like it here, and something like that. And once you got on and, 3 years in, you didn't care. But when you were with freshmen and sophomores, and all people did was just berate the school. So has that changed? Or
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
Not at all, yeah. People here because you want to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here because I want to be here.
Okay.
I'm in my price range.
It's in your price range.
What?
Well, how much does it cost now?
A lot.
80,000. Believe it or not, my last year, which was the business school year, I paid for it by working on campus. I was the highest paid student employee. I made like $9,000 or something like that over the course of the whole year. And this was in 1975 dollars, right? And I was making like $2.55, whatever it was. I think the highest paid I ever got was like $5 an hour. I was a student manager of a bunch of things. And so I actually paid for my graduate school by working here. So you couldn't do that
could
today.
never happen today.
No, you couldn't. That could never happen.
The
Yes.
grad school stipends are not livable wages.
Yeah. So, but we'll see what happens. Some people must obviously get here, right? Beg, borrow, steal. So.
And emphasis on big and steel.
All right. Well, have fun on the radio and the TV and whatever else.
Thank you for the interview.
Yes, but you should. You couldn't Google it because it's before that. But the thing about the carrier wave station was really bizarre, where they detected it in Cleveland.
I'm sure it's in our records somewhere. We've got stuff going.
So I don't know when the tower. I came here in '70, and the towers were fairly new. Yeah, and then there was the Hill Court was the last. They were built just when I got here. So the towers were built in the late '60s. So, all right, I gotta go get my picture taken.
Okay, bye.
Bye. That was really cool. What the heck, chat?
No, I'm sorry. That was actually really cool. Lots of fun facts, especially the towers as well. That's a cool thing to hear about.
Bye, stream.
Bye, bye, chat. Hi, how's it going? We're interviewing people right now. Yeah.
Do you want to ask some of your weird questions?
Some of my weird questions. I don't have weird questions.
You have weird questions.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Would you like to be interviewed?
Yeah.
We're currently live on YouTube. Whoa.
Hi, all a million WRUR viewers. There's a million.
Totally a million. So let's start with your name and major.
My name's Colin. I'm a sophomore AME major here at the U of R.
My name is Brian. I'm a sophomore as well. I'm an ECE major, electrical computer engineering. I didn't have any questions prepared. I don't really know what they meant by weird questions. But how's your experience with Meliora weekend today?
So far, it's been good. I just got done doing my show on the Sting here at WRUR. I think I'm seeing the comedian tomorrow, Joel McHale.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Joel McHale.
From Community.
Yeah, I remember a lot of people were like trying to sign up for that.
Yeah.
It's entirely booked at this point, isn't it?
Yeah, my parents got tickets like a little bit ago, so unfortunately, I think they're sold out.
Yeah, no, I couldn't imagine. I've never actually been to a comedy show. What are you expecting from it? How's it gonna go?
Probably a lot of comedy.
No way. I assume it's a lot of funny jokes. They're gonna be standing up as well.
Maybe some sit-down comedy, perhaps.
Sit-down comedy. That's gonna be incredible.
All right.
How was your show in this thing?
Went well. Played some bunch of funk tunes. Went pretty well.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. What are you planning on doing for the rest of the day?
Going back to Anderson. Shout out Anderson.
Shout out Anderson. We just heard a fun fact about Anderson. Actually.
Oh yeah. What was it?
Apparently, back when back when we were using AM waves for WRUR? Carrier waves. That's what it was. Apparently, the towers Anderson Wilder used to be used as an antenna. And not really used as an antenna, unintentionally became an antenna. And apparently they heard the radio waves all the way in Cleveland, Ohio, and we got a cease and desist here.
That's hilarious.
From Cleveland, Ohio. We just heard from someone who.
I think we should do that again.
That would be really cool. I think that would be actually hilarious.
I mean, we both live in Anderson, so I think we can set that up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that would be hilarious to do.
Just get a really big metal pole and then just
Cease and desist round 2. All right.
Exactly.
Probably out of bounds. But
Yeah, it was nice seeing you. I'll see you around, man. That was Colin. Hi. Would you like to be interviewed again?
I would love to be interviewed.
Have you been interviewed yet?
I've been interviewed with some silly questions. I don't know if you want to ask me serious questions or more silly questions, but I'm here and I'm ready to be interviewed.
I can come up with some silly questions. Would you rather hear that or some serious questions? Would you rather let yourself be known to the world, or would you rather let yourself be criticized and mocked?
I would love to be ridiculed.
Amazing. Okay. So, have you ever climbed a tree before?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Really? Like actually?
No, yeah, like actually. Yeah, I've climbed some trees in my day.
What's your top speed?
I have an idea.
5.
5. What's up? How's it going?
What has been your favorite thing that you have done in TV thus far? And why?
Okay. So when I was a freshman, I made this video called "I Sold My Soul to David Byrne," and you probably did too. And this was a video that was about how I accidentally sold my soul to David Byrne. And I have been meaning ever since to make a sequel to that video in which I unravel the lore of Flat Stanley. But I have not had the time yet to make that sequel happen. But stay tuned. Maybe it'll come this year. Maybe it won't.
But why is the David Byrne video your favorite?
Because I love Brian David Gilbert and I want to hug him.
Wait. But aren't you talking about the one from like the Talking Heads?
Yes, exactly. No, you're so right. I did a Brian David Gilbert style video about David Byrne and about Talking Heads, specifically the song "This Must Be the Place," Naive Melody.
But like, do you like what is the name again? The guy from the Talking Heads.
David Byrne?
Yeah. Why do you like? Why David Byrne? Like, why'd you have to like? Why?
Because many years ago, I Spotify started, or not Spotify even. This carried over to Spotify from. Oh, there's more stuff happening. I don't want to go into the lore if we don't have time.
No, but like, why is it your favorite?
Why is it my favorite?
You didn't answer the question.
Because no, I said it's my favorite because I want to hug Brian David Gilbert.
No, but like, why David Byrne?
David Byrne is not my favorite. David Byrne is...
The video's about David Byrne.
The video is about David Byrne because it's about how David Byrne cursed me to listen to his music over and over again.
Yeah. Why did you choose that?
Because it's based on true events.
Okay. Can you ask me the same question?
What was your favorite thing that you did in URTV?
Yeah, who would you drown?
Shameless self-promotion.
25.
No, who would you drown's not my favorite video that I've done with TV.
What is your favorite video?
I really liked the Whatever Happened to URTV video. I thought it was really good. I thought I popped off. And then I literally turned into a TV. I wasn't even in it for much, but like, that was fun. I had to go somewhere, yeah. I mean, we filmed it on 420, and I wanted to go to the 420 talent show.
URTV.
Well, let's like, wait, what other content have I been in? I don't even remember. There's so much. We've done so much. We've done so much compared to like, prior. Like, how do you feel that like, how do you feel about the TV evolution?
I think we're currently in the midst of a URTV renaissance, and I'm very happy about this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. URTV. Once upon a time, there was URTV. And then for a period of time, there wasn't URTV, but then URTV came back. And somehow URTV returned. So that's the tale of URTV. They were gone, and then they came back, and now they're awesome. Anyway, Jamie, get off your phone. Interview me. Oh, there's so many lovely videos.
So many videos. You can see it. Yeah, there's so many videos. There's so many videos.
It's not going to show up because they're on dark mode.
Well, it's because I don't want to look at the white light. The blue light. Sorry. Oh, Halloween interviews was so fun, too. It's the first thing that I ever edited. Edited.
Halloween, it's coming up. There's going to be Halloween time, and Halloween is going to Halloween.
Imagine if we could live stream the Halloween interviews.
We cannot live stream the Halloween interviews. We should not live stream the Halloween interviews.
Oh, that's a good thing. So do you take mouse pay?
No, I told you I only take bricks.
I'm sorry. I've been meaning to ask Emma this question. Who is Emma? Emma is the external general manager of WRUR.
Yeah, I've been on the.
Okay. How do you feel about radio?
Oh, it's great. I love it here. Radio was the thing I knew I was going to join in high school just because I'm very annoying about music, and this is a community to be very annoying about music. And it's really fun and accepting. It's really cool. One of the greatest places here. I live in the station, essentially. So, yeah.
What's, like, a really weird question? Like, an idea for a really weird question.
Oh, really weird question that you haven't had already. If you were to fight like God or something, which 6 Pokemon would you take?
Can you answer that question?
I'd take Arceus because he is also God, so then he's fighting himself. I don't know. Probably 5 other like really strong ones.
Okay.
Also Pikachu, because capitalism.
Do you condone Garfield's actions?
Oh, Garfield has done so much awful shit to John. You see that movie, like, he basically exploits him. It's fucked up. Like, Garfield sucks. Also, he's Chris Pratt.
In the WRUR movie, the one that hasn't come out yet.
Oh, yeah.
We just need to start working on that.
Yeah.
Is your TV running?
My TV, the TV I have at my house, it is running. We just basically haven't, like, apparently it's my roommate's sister's ex's for some reason. So now it's like all the Roku stuff is signed into his account. So we just use our HDMI cable and connect it to our laptops to stream anything.
Have you consumed any TV content, and if so, what?
Oh, I consume so much URTV content. I watched the Who Would You Drown video because my friends are in it. Apparently they said, "Oh, we love Emma Buller," and then that was.
I cut it out. Yeah, I didn't want them to say that.
Oh, hello.
I thought that. I don't know. I thought it wasn't relevant to the.
No, it's not. It wasn't relevant.
You weren't. You were in the video for like a second though.
No, yeah, I appreciate that.
Is that your favorite? Is that your favorite video that TV has made?
I like the Hello Weekend interviews.
You were also in that video.
I was in that video.
You were like Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah, yeah. And I sang Weezer or something like that.
Ooh wee.
Ooh, wee, how does it look like that?
Yeah. Chat. Are we cooked?
What are we cooked? What like topic are we cooked?
I'm just asking you a
Or
question.
in general, are we cooked? Probably. Who knows?
Okay.
I don't take mouse pay.
Oh. What's the first thing you would buy if you won $10?
A mouse pay account.
A mouse pay account. Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I appreciate Jay.
Jay Braille.
J Radio, J E-board.
They want to put the on the stream, like insert it into the stream.
Can you please not do that?
You don't want that on the stream.
No, because why would we do that?
We're asking people if they take it out. Oh, come get interviewed.
What is this? Do you want to get interviewed? Do you want to get interviewed? I mean, no, they're just kind of silly questions. Okay, who would you... Okay, is your TV running?
That's too old.
Okay,
Sorry.
what's a really weird question?
What's a very weird question?
So can you get closer to the mic?
Oh, sorry. What's a very weird question? If you don't wear socks, are you really gay?
Can you answer that question?
I don't know. I think.
It's kind of...
I don't know. I've seen like all kinds of people wearing socks and not wearing socks. So like, I think it's very. The question doesn't make sense. I don't know where the stereotypes came from, or like when it came from. But like, I think it's in my mind it's been debunked for like over and over again. So.
Okay.
Also, so what about black people? Should they like wear half a sock?
Okay,
Or, like, one sock?
so like
Or one
another
sock?
like
sorry, like this doesn't make sense.
so like who would you drown?
Huh?
Who would you drown?
Drown someone?
Yeah.
Why would I drown
Here.
someone? Why would I?
Who?
Are you trying to make me to hate camera against a ginger? I won't do that. I'm sorry. I think gingers are a minority. Okay. Well, dude, these two are. Okay. Okay, like, no, I'm sorry. I think gingers get discriminated all the time. Okay, and I'm gonna defend gingers' rights. Okay, just like Geminis. Geminis, I'm a Gemini. We all get hate for some reason all the time. From like end of May to 20th June ish. Yeah, mostly June. Yeah, when we were born.
June 7th.
You're a Gemini, yeah. Dude, we get this, like, I was like, okay, like 2 years ago, okay. I was like, talking to this person, and like, we were hitting it off, okay? And like, she found out I'm a Gemini. The vibes just like went away. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Same thing with Scorpios. I know, exactly. You know what, if they care about that, like, yeah, you know what, I'm not gonna like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably not my type. Yeah.
What's the first thing you would buy if you won $10 right now?
Oh, I already have money. What would I?
I'm just asking a
I
question.
have free $10.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. Like any 10, but I have to spend it. Pineapples. I like pineapples. Hey, sue me. That's great.
Yeah. There's one more question that I have, but like I don't know if I should ask it.
I'm answering everything in like the silliest and the goofiest way. So.
Well, like I don't know if I should ask this question because it's really.
I'll take the fifth.
Okay. Do you take mouse pay?
What? What is that?
Do you take mouse pay?
I don't know what it's meant to mean.
Okay. Wait. What's your name?
Arash.
Wait. What year are you?
2025.
Okay. Thank you for. I know I should have, but thank you for the interview.
No worries. Okay. I can't wait to get cancelled. Okay. Yeah. No worries. I'm joking. I feel like I'm putting myself out more than you.
Why are you giving me the mic? Have you been interviewed?
Oh no.
Wow. Okay.
I'm the TV director.
How long have you been the TV director?
Like 2 months. Like
No,
two
don't.
2 months? No, 1 month.
Wow. What's your favorite project that you have like led so far here?
Oh, like led.
Yeah.
Well, I think I led the Whatever Happened to URTV video. And I said that was my
Yeah.
favorite, but I also wasn't really in it. I think Hollow Weekend interviews, I didn't lead that. I edited it though, but like I like it. I like it heavy.
Has what you've learned here been like applicable or helpful to like jobs or really like any other aspect of your life that you wouldn't naturally expect?
I think that being in TV has made me more like what the other old guy was saying earlier, public speaking, talking to people that I don't know. It's made me more comfortable with that. I'm still a little shaky on it sometimes, but like that's one thing. I think putting myself out there, networking, it's all helped in those areas. And also just like, I mean, if I ever wanted to do like freelance editing, it's like, oh, I can do that.
That's cool. Yeah. So.
And also just knowing like how to operate a camera if I wanted to do that in my future.
So like having a leadership position in TV, like what are your like daily responsibilities like for like the type of projects that TV does?
I guess just like coordinating it, making sure we have enough people to help set up things, making sure we have enough people to edit things, making sure we have enough people to act and or film and or animate things, make sure we have the equipment to do those things, keeping track of that equipment. Yeah, just like coordinating ideas, asking people if they have ideas, talking about ideas.
So what type of projects is TV working on right now?
So like I have like, well, I'm gonna do these like, we're gonna do more interviews because I think interviews are fun, and I think that I like interviews, and I think that this person next to me also really likes interviews, and a bunch of people also like interviews. So we're doing that bi-weekly. Obviously, there's just been a lot of like new creative ideas that were thrown around in the last 2 GMMs. Basically, there's this one about like something about like worshiping the TV gods. I don't know. Something about like Caden. Caden had some idea, and I wanna get it off the ground. You know, like. Yes. URTV initiation. And
Are there any other projects that are actively like published on the channel, like animation projects?
Well, Paper Cuts is like a thing, and it's a series, and yeah.
What is Paper Cuts? What's the elevator pitch?
I mean, I watched the pilot when it came out. It's like there's these like 7. It's like these little animated little guys, and they're like in this little family, and then they're just like, it's like a sitcom style, and it's like very like, it's very, I don't know, I think it's a great idea, and I love the pilot. I thought it went really well. I wasn't even there. I didn't help out with it at all, but it was great, and it's going to be great.
That sounds really cool and interesting, and you should check that out on the URTV YouTube channel.
Where's your energy? Where's your pizzazz? Where's your hook? to
What other are there any comic related
No,
things?
I mean, Paper Cuts is going to be turned into a comic.
Oh.
And maybe published in the Campus Times.
What a cool interaction that would be.
Interaction? Like the one that we're having right now? Halloween interviews are coming up too. I'm excited for that. We're gonna stream the hockey game later. I'm a little scared for that.
Well, all of those things are cool and exciting, and we hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. We hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. I've been Meryl. Thank you.
Why are you leaving?
What, you want to interview me or something?
There's no other person here to.
What are you talking? What am I, chopped liver?
Yeah, wait, no. Just...
Do you want to get interviewed? Do you want to? You don't have to say yes.
Right now, so.
It's a lot of silly questions, honestly. I don't know. Have you ever... Do you know about radio? Do you know about radio WRUR-TV?
Yeah, I see the poster.
But do you know what it is?
A radio station?
Yeah.
I forgot that I have this on my forehead. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, no. We do interviews, we do creative stuff, and I don't know, we've just been asking a lot of silly questions today because we have no other place to go. The copyright music is confining us to this space. What's like a really silly question that you think should be asked?
Wow. Maybe what's event is it?
What?
What is the event happening here?
I have no clue. I do not know. I don't know. Okay. Do you like music?
Yeah.
What type of music do you like?
Maybe punk.
Punk. I also like punk music. I don't know, like, if you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Maybe dog.
Why?
Because the only thing that I need to do is just play around and sleep and then eat.
If you were like, if you, I can't do this right now. I need to look at my ideas sheet because I keep forgetting ideas. Okay. These questions are actually terrifying. They're just terrifying, honestly. Yeah, heads or tails?
Tails?
Ooh, what's your favorite number to draw or write?
Maybe 9.
Why?
Just come out of my head.
What's your favorite letter to draw or write, rather?
W?
I also answer W for this question. Yeah, W. I don't know any other things to ask, but I hope that you have a good Mel weekend.
Thank you. You too.
I'll see you around. I don't want to do this right now. No, I'm gonna get food. Is that food?
No, I still have message. Yeah, pretzel bites and beef Wellington. I don't know what to do now.
I can't eat beef Wellington, but maybe I should steal that. Can I go there? I don't have a thing though.
You left the mic over.
Yeah, I mean, can you guys I don't know. They're hot.
What's up, Doc?
Or not.
Now what?
Now I just let it. You know what? Let it Can you move it over here and let it just stream that side?
I suppose we could. Hopefully, just don't trip on anything. There's a tree in the way.
Can you get the angle right?
Table is not really looking good though in terms of moving over this
Oh,
way.
that's fine. We can just leave it there. I mean, it's just gonna be us standing here.
We're just sort yeah. This is not going according to plan.
That's fine.
Kind of. But then again, when has URTV ever really had a major plan?
I expected to be some kind of like bigger panel.
Yeah.
Where like groups of people would be coming in.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like that too. Hi, I don't know what to say right now. I'm better behind the. I'm Josh. I'm the cameraman. I prefer to stay behind the camera usually. So I don't know what is this be like live streamers commentary, I guess. There's a car there and a tree and people over by Fraternity Road. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of filling time. I don't know if we can really go over there while still live streaming, because, you know, like, it's wired directly into it. Plus, like, the whole... I don't know. I mean, how long has it been? And how has it been an hour? Excuse me? You said there was food over there or something, right? You said that was for volunteering.
Yeah, I think we stole it. Not really.
I mean, maybe I could place like an order on like for the pit on Grubhub or something like that. Go grab it.
There's actually food down there.
Oh, in the station.
Yeah, they said there's food in the station and drinks and all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll go get something then. Okay, yeah, I will leave the camera pointing that way. Goodbye to our single viewer, which I'm pretty sure is still just me.
I'll be sitting here. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah. Keep our audience of two entertained.
I'm currently just eating. This is the true Meliora weekend.
You gotta wait, hold on. I'll say we're just have like an endless of it going. Is this one mine or which one's? Is that yours?
I didn't even get one.
No. There we go. This is Entertainment 101, folks.
True quality.
All two of our viewers. There it is. It begins.
Now we just gotta wait for the delay before there's another one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good, because I didn't know where it was, and I walked up the hill, walked up the stairs, and I said, "What's this?" They said, "The 50th reunion." I said, "Oh, quick!" And I got in the line, so I just made my picture.
50th reunion for what?
From going to here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was in the class of '74 before you were born.
Years.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
50.
God.
Do the math. Do you have a calculator? You got a cell phone? You know they can.
Hold
do.
on, let me do the math real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't do math that advanced without a calculator. My apologies.
I ended up being a professor of all things, and one of the students in the 90s asked me, "Professor Feeney, what was it like before calculators?" And I said, "Oh, you mean BC?
BC, before calculators.
Yeah.
Before calculators, before computers, before what else?
Before COVID?
Before COVID as well, yeah.
Before children?" And our first daughter was Colleen, so it was before Colleen.
Okay.
So Colleen came here, and then she's the one that got the letter "You are gone." So she had a 0.6 cube. She was brilliant. She wouldn't take any introductory courses, so she took like 200, 300 level courses. and then she was going to be chemistry, I don't know, whatever, and she didn't finish all the courses, so she didn't actually fail. She got incompletes, and then the incompletes turned into Fs. So the joke in the family was I got more out of the school than she did, because I paid her $25,000 tuition. That's what it was. This was like 2000. I paid the $25,000 tuition with a credit card. I talked the school into taking a credit card, which they don't take. I said, you take credit card for my alumni donations, don't you? Oh, Mr. Feedy, no problem. So I paid for it with the credit card. So I got 25,000 frequent flyer miles. So I got more out of it than she did. So I have to go have a free drink.
That's hilarious. Thank you so much. And he got frequent flyer miles. That's so funny. This, do you guys take credit card? I need it for my frequent flyer miles. I'm about to go to a plane to. Where does I even? Where can you even?
How would you like to pay for your college? You're taking an X.
We just had someone apparently say that they paid for their daughter's college tuition with a credit card, and they got frequent flyer miles for it. Absolutely hilarious.
The guy who talked to us, what was his name?
Kevin, I think.
Yeah, Kevin.
It was on his tag. That was really interesting. I don't know if we can keep interviewing for like an hour or whatever. 90 minutes is a long ass time. Like no one's watching this entire interview.
It'll get edited though, so it's cool to have people.
Just say that's kind of what happened with the Eclipse video, though, right?
Yeah, that took a while for you to edit though.
And then we just...
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's cool to have anything. Do you want to ask questions to Skylar? Or you want?
All right, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Skylar.
Have we ever met before?
I think we've met briefly, yeah, a couple times.
I think you were in the URTV meeting like once or twice, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and then you guys scheduled the time, and then I was like, oh, I can't make that. So.
Well, that is highly unfortunate.
Yeah, I have a deep interest in TV, but I'm not officially part of it.
Have you ever considered joining us in our activities, like if we're flipping videos or whatever?
Yeah, every time Jamie drops a message, I debate coming, and then I always end up reading.
No, yeah, that's relatable.
Yeah.
I'm just like, should I go? Should I do this or not? And then I ultimately decide based on whether I'm free or not. Or if I have the energy.
See, free is always a tangible thing when you're a humanities major, because it's like I could just read a different time. I don't need to sleep, and I think that's most people's experience at this university. So
honestly, yeah. It's like, what is the value of sleep, right?
Am I the only one who likes to sleep?
I was gonna say I put a supreme value on sleep. That would say why I'm not in WRTV. I often would rather be taking a nap.
Wow.
That's honestly fair. I have been taking naps, but not out of willingness.
I wish I was capable of taking a nap.
It was something I only developed once coming to college. I think that we all gain this, like you re-enter the period of your life where you can sleep again.
Yeah, yeah.
If the sun's out, you're out.
If the sun's out, you're out?
Basically, I can't fall asleep if there's light out.
Oh no, that's fair. That's why they have those sleeping masks.
I don't have one, unfortunately.
You should get one. You should make one, a makeshift
My
one.
mother sent me a Bluetooth one.
A Bluetooth one?
Well, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's terrifying. I'm never gonna put it on. I don't want brain
How
cancer.
How does that work?
It's got like a Bluetooth headset put in it so that you can stream white noise to your headset that has an eye cover so that you can sleep in just a total chamber.
In the background.
I feel like there's a lot of solutions, but
fan.
Fan works as well.
There's 4 fans in my room, but I also live on the frat quad, so constant noise.
Oh, that makes sense. What year are you, by the way?
I'm 2027. I'm a sophomore.
I'm a sophomore as well. Same year.
Oh, crazy.
I don't know if the camera or the microphone can pick you up, so it sounds like I'm just looking into the middle of nowhere and we're just going silent randomly.
Oh yeah, no, I guarantee that that's not heard by him. I feel like you're just an off-camera comment peanut gallery.
Hold on. Can we just get a mirror real quick?
Yeah.
There you go. Just wave.
I got an idea.
There you go. You got it.
Oh, nice.
Hi, I'm over here.
There we go. I swear I'm not crazy. I'm actually talking to someone. We're just going silent in the middle of conversation.
Stay behind the camera.
Yeah, we're just making wild, fun jokes right now.
What is that?
This is strawberry limeade, I think, from the Meliora Village.
Whoa. How much did you pay for that?
$9. It was $8 for sparkling lemonade or limeade, and then another $1 for the flavoring.
Why is it in those to-go things?
Good question. I have no idea.
Also, isn't that a great investment? Now you have that to-go thing.
You're right, except there's a giant hole in the top. I'll just tape it up. You see the giant hole on top? I'll just tape that up. Easy. And I'll just use it as a food container. No, but this is pretty good. Personally, though, I like the lemonade spicy mango flavor that I got over there. Spicy mango. It's really good. They're still up.
$9 worth though?
Honestly, maybe.
$9 is like 2 CDs at a thrift store, like any thrift store.
Maybe.
What thrift stores are you going to?
One's in Florida.
Florida?
I went to this one thrift store around my house, and there were like 25-cent CDs, and I got Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryan, Ricky Martin. I could have gotten a Neo CD, but I didn't, because I figured I wouldn't play it on air.
No, I'm buying like the Sundays and like stuff that's out of print. I got a fucking can I not do it? Can I say? I don't know what I don't know what the rules are here. This stuff in FCC. All right, noted. Put that one in the file. I got a. It's gone. It's a demo. I got demos and original pressings and stuff like that for like $4 at my local record shop. So.
No, if I go to like the gentrified part of where I live, then I'll get like a CD for $5.
I think because it's Florida, a lot of it's all gentrified.
Okay.
Can we shed a tear for gentrification?
Shed a tear for gentrification in the chat, everyone.
Yeah.
Do you want to answer any questions, or did you?
If you have any questions that you'd like to ask me.
Okay, who would you drown?
Of you guys here right now.
And why?
Okay. Immediate answer, I'm going to be so honest, cameraman. We just have to like get rid of the statistics of like the cameraman survives. Who would I drown? You're dying. Sorry.
Okay.
I wish I still had my drink left so I could just like gargle for a second.
What's like a really weird question that you think needs to be answered?
Ooh, just like existentially? Like,
No.
what? Like just
Anything.
anything. Okay. This
Come up
is
with a random question to ask somebody else.
Yeah, is this like a pass it on? Like can you double it?
It on to you.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, I shouldn't have said that. Disregard that.
What's a really weird question that needs to be answered? I don't know. This is what you guys sit and do in meetings for like the entire time. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm doing it live. This
Yeah.
is a lot of pressure.
Because all the ones on this sheet are kind of like, I don't know. If you were an animal, what animal would you be?
So I want to say, like, my instinct is to say one of my favorite animals, right? But I don't think that I am one of my favorite animals, which is really hard. My favorite animals are like aardvark, capybara, like things like that. But I don't know if I exude the same energy.
You give aardvark.
I do? Okay, I'm happy to say that. I wanted to say that I was an aardvark, but I didn't know if that was like appropriate to be like, I feel like an aardvark. Because it's got so much aura that I feel like I can't claim
Aura?
myself. Yeah, aardvark.
You have aura.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, Yeah.
Oh, if someone makes me an aardvark fursona, I will unironically wear it. I'll be so fucking happy.
That would probably be really expensive.
Dude, I would be just so impressed. I think also like the detail that you're gonna have to get it to get that snout and like be able to reach it. Like I would be so ecstatic if someone came up and was like, "I built your fursona. It's an aardvark." I would love that.
Everybody, community challenge.
I feel like. Okay, heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay.
Like,
Write that down.
Tails, like
Write that down.
From Sonic.
Going from furry to Sonic. Okay, nothing. Don't write anything down. We don't write anything down. I feel like that's like a good place to conclude. Yeah. Follow that car. Follow that car. I don't know. I have no other questions to ask.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, appreciate it. It's my job.
Okay.
Finn. That's it. That's the end. You can turn off the camera now. Thank you, Skylar, right? Thank you, Skylar.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream.
Alright, well, that was cool.
I end on YouTube first, right?
I don't know actually, but I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, bye. Whatever we end up doing, bye.
I think, aren't they linked?
Yeah.